I don't fuck with the truck stop food. For one, they can't, they ain't got enough motherfucking protein and they ain't got enough good fat to fucking supply me for what I need. So, anyways, it's cheaper to go take your ass to fucking Walmart, Target, Sam's Club. Um, what else? And it's just better, man. It's gonna taste better. It's gonna be all your loving, you know what I mean, on how you want it. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody trying to put their shit in there. I mean, you don't even know what the fuck they putting in that goddamn fucking food. So at least when you go and buy the shit for yourself, it's basically you know what you're getting. You know, if you get organic, you're getting organic. You know what I mean? So but you see what I'm saying? You gotta cook your own goddamn fucking food, man. I don't play, man. I don't play. So check this out, man. Let's get into specifics. Let's get into specifics, man. As far as what the fuck you gonna eat when you get done working out. Now, it's pretty much it pretty much goes for everybody. Um, if you're trying to get lean, let's just focus on one thing. As soon as you get done with the workout, you need to have immediately protein, whether you're getting it from whey isolate or you're getting it from organic plant-based protein. I switched over. I'm starting to use plant-based protein. Only reason being is because I like the way it makes me feel. I don't have that roller coaster of energy, all that high flux of energy, and then me crashing, you know, an hour later or whatever, how long it takes me to crash. I like plant-based because it just keeps me level. It will keep you level, and you won't get that spike. But whey's fine too. Whey isolate. I've been doing that for years, so I know my body. Anyways, now, one thing you want to make sure you do is you could do it this way, and I recommend you do it this way because it's scientifically backed. What I'm about to tell you, so you can get the protein faster. And let me explain something so you can understand what I'm saying. When you have carbs, right? That's sugar, carbohydrates. That's like bread. That's just non-fruit, right? That goes in one way, right? In your system. And then if you have fruit, it goes in another way. So fructose and glucose it's kind of like you taking a bus, right? You take a bus, one bus is going to New York, another bus is going to New Jersey. You know what I mean? And then they got to come back, right? They got to come back from wherever they pick you up at and then take you back to New York or take you to New Jersey. Only so many motherfuckers can get on the bus. And then they got to come back around and go pick the rest of them up and then take them back to wherever they're going, which is New York. One bus going to New York, one bus going to New Jersey. That's how it is with glucose, and that's how it is with fructose. Fructose is from your fruits, glucose is from your sugars and your carbohydrates. So now that we got that scientific shit out the way, now let me explain something. So if you, say for example, if you do just glucose, which is sugar and carbohydrates, and you got, let's say, 20 grams of protein that you want to ingest, well, your bus has to go back and pick up the rest of the motherfuckers to bring it back to where it needs to be going, which is your muscles, right? So if you do both at the same time, you do glucose and fructose, you got double the I don't even know what they call it, but you have double the rush to your muscles. So it's gonna break down the protein and rush it to your muscles. So now you got two things working at the same time, trying to flush the protein into your muscles, okay? Versus just having one, which would be glucose, or the other having fructose. What I did was I used honey. I used raw honey because it has glucose and fructose. It's half and half, okay? Half and half. So I had maybe a couple tablespoons of the honey, mix it up with my water, boom, slammed it. And the one thing about honey is it has a lot of has a lot of vitamins and it has a lot of minerals, I think. And minerals or vitamins? I know it definitely has vitamins. I'm not sure about the minerals. Let's just say it has minerals too. Either way, fucking honey, if you get the raw honey, organic, has a lot of benefits for you, man. And on top of it, you could double it up, right? You could throw in a lemon. They say lemon will keep you from having. You do 2 lemons, or you do 2 lemons or a lemon. I would recommend 2 lemons. I think that's what the doctor told me. So 2 lemons a day, right? Two whole lemons. 2 whole lemons a 2 whole lemons a day will keep you from having gallstones, and it'll keep your arteries intact, right? Because that has a lot of vitamin C. So not only will it keep you from having gallstones, it'll keep you from having clogged arteries, right? So you don't have no fucking heart attack. Easy, cheap, better than going fucking later down the line trying to figure out, going to the doctor, saying the doctor telling you, hey, you got clogged arteries, blah, 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 we gotta put you on this bullshit medication. You don't want that. Just take your fucking monkey ass to the fucking grocery store, get you some goddamn fucking lemons, and you ain't gotta have to worry about that fucking problem. So anyways, so when you shoot up the, we call it the insulin push, right? It's gonna push your fucking protein into your muscles with double dose, right? Double dose with fructose, double dose with glucose. So if you want, you just throw some lemon in there, right? Do 1 whole lemon, do a couple tablespoons of honey, raw organic honey. Oh, and salt. Damn, fucking make sure you put the Himalayan salt in there too, because that will activate the whole drink. They say if you don't put the salt in it, it won't activate shit. Meaning it won't fucking activate, the pushing into your muscles. You gotta have that salt. That's why. I don't know if they knew that, but that's why Gatorade has salt in their drink. So it has the activation for the glucose, right? Because that's what they got in their shit. They got sugar, so they added the salt to activate the fucking glucose to get into your system. You understand? So now you know the science behind the shit, man. But make sure you get a protein shake, man. Try not to eat too much food. Eat the food like an hour later. You know what I mean? After you have your protein shake. You know what I mean? Because if you put the protein in your system, it's liquid, man. So it's easier to digest, easier to break down, faster to get. That's why when you take whey protein, it fucking hits your system immediately, because it's whey and it has an ingredient called. It starts with an L. Look it up. Like lysine, some shit. But anyways, that's why you get that fucking spike, man, of insulin. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's pretty much it. I made a video talking about, you should work out. Well, I want to make another video so you know what to take when you get done working out. You know what I mean? And we'll get into like intermittent fasting and if you're trying to lose weight, I'll make another video in a second. If you're trying to lose weight, I'll break everything down for you on how to keto, how to fast, so you can start dropping some motherfucking weight and be on your fucking game.